So let's start with the good stuff, Pete. Which teams do you think got it right in the first round of the NHL draft?
You know, the New York Islanders got it right for sure. They got Schaefer, who's the best player in the draft on the back end. You got Victor Eklund, who projects to be a top 6 forward. Kayshawn Aitchison projects to be another top 4 defenseman. So great bit of work.
Nice out here.
I'm Matthew Darsh. I'm the general manager. So, you know, Patrick Waugh, head coach, and Rocky Thompson will be our head coach in Bridgeport. Listen, welcome, guys. Development camp. I mean, for some of you, it's not the first one. Others, it's your first one, but it's just the start of a journey. That's what we call development camp. We're looking to work on skill, on skating, all that. We're not going to spend the week doing scrimmages. We'll have a little scrimmage at the end just for fun, for the fans. But, you know, this is your first impression with a team when you come here. So, you know, we expect hardworking, competing. When you do drills, even if it's skating drills or skill drills, we expect you to do it with the intensity. You should be relaxed and have fun here. Like, it's awesome. You guys have a chance to be at an NHL development camp. I've seen guys undrafted being at development camps and having NHL careers. Do your thing this week. Like, show us what you have. That's what it's all about. And enjoy it. It's everybody's dream to play in the NHL, every hockey player. So now you feel like you're in an NHL building, you're wearing the logo of the New York Islanders at camp. So take this opportunity, work hard, stand out. But I don't want them to feel so tight that they're paralyzed because they're so nervous. So hey, relax, have fun. It's part of the process, part of the journey. You should enjoy it.
Well, development camp basically boils down to us getting to know the player and them getting to know us. Like, we bring them into our facility, we put them on the ice, we practice them. But then off the ice, just developing a relationship with the organization is probably the main reason why we have it.
They're getting to know what the facilities look like, the culture that is on Long Island, and to be an Islander.
You see what their tendencies are, their strengths, their weaknesses. It just gives us more feedback or a little bit more of an insight of what kind of player you get when they step on the ice.
We approach development camp here in the true sense of the term is we want them to develop skill sets that they don't necessarily have yet.
Head up, head up, head up.
To get here finally, see all the facilities and get on the ice and, you know, really show why they picked you and, you know, honestly just enjoy it.
Obviously here you have such high-end players, you know, great coaching staff and even NHL alums. So it's super cool to, you know, interact with them, learn so many different things and be taught different things that you didn't know before.
For them at a young age, getting to know one another, they're coming from all different teams, and so it's an introduction to one another and they start to build that camaraderie with each other. They're all going through the same things.
We haven't had one in a couple of years, so it's nice for them to come together and get to know each other because they are part of the family. They're a team now.
Whether it be a top golfer on the beach playing volleyball or just hanging out, having a bite to eat or whatever it is, getting to know each other from all different parts of the world. Yeah, so it's the camaraderie is the most important part of that.
So I hope all of you are familiar with beach volleyball. This is like traditional Long Island summer volleyball tournament.
If you want to go far, you need to be a family and you got to be really tight, and to do that you got to, you know, do things like team bonding activities.
This is my first time on Long Island, so initially getting here I was super excited looking out the window of the plane. It looks pretty cool coming in. Seeing our schedule for the week, we have a couple of events planned, like going to Long Beach, just to kind of fully experience Long Island and see everything that it has to offer.
Oh my gosh, perfect timing for a good shot. Yeah, you look. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Just to get away from the rink and not have to worry about hockey. Nobody was watching them or evaluating them. It was just go out and have fun.
It's pretty different from Mass. People are wearing Yankees and Mets jerseys, and it is definitely it's a different vibe and it's beautiful. Heard a lot of good things. It's a great place to play, and I'm just super fired up to kind of see more.
1. The New York Islanders are proud to select.
You know, not every player in the NHL is drafted in the first round. There are plenty of great players that have come out of rounds, you know, the late rounds. So you're doing the best you can every year to try and find that guy.
Prokhorov is just, I mean, he's a massive power forward and he moves very well. And he was at the Combine, an unbelievable interview. How about hobbies when you were growing up?
Hobbies, sauna.
Sauna?
Russian.
Russian, what's the difference between a Russian?
Пошлите, у нас завтра свободный вечер, сходим в баню, попаримся.
Tomorrow we have a free night, so he can show you the ropes.
I don't even know how we got on Russian saunas and all that, but I can watch them on the ice with Eric Cairns out there, and they're laughing and joking and having a good time. I just think his personality is just fantastic, even though there's the language barrier right now. Luca Romano is a kid that, I mean, he plays with a lot of speed. We love that about him. Not only can he score, can he create offense, but he skates really fast. And that's something that is prevalent in today's game. Thomas Politin is from the Czech Republic. He was the captain of the U18 team for the Czech team, and you know, he's a competitor too. He's got skill, he can score goals, he can create offense, but he's just as much of a confrontational player too. So we just like all that he can bring to the table. Sam Larilla is an interesting player for us. He was a kid that played at the U.S. program. He's a very good defensive defenseman. He put up 40, 50 points this year in the USHL, so he showed some offense as well, but I really, really like his attention to detail, his defensive game. He was a great pick for us.
Burke he's an athletic kid who found his way as the year went on last year. You look for that athleticism, you look for a calmness. Compete is a big one.
And then Jacob Kvasnika, talk about a kid that just never quit. He's going to be the type of kid that's going to kill penalties, and he's going to be an energy guy and just be able to change momentum a little bit that way. I know, unfortunately, some of these guys, most of them aren't going to help us this year, but in the near term, we've got a lot of high-quality players that are going to be able to come in, and I think the organization right now is in really good hands.
As you've probably heard by now and seen all over social media, as expected, Brock Nelson was traded by the New York Islanders. He is going to the Colorado Avalanche, has already had their practice with them. Islanders receiving Calum Ritchie, a first-round draft pick.
Yeah, we're actually on the road playing at Sudbury in the OHL, so I was in a hotel, and it was the night before the deadline, and I figured something might happen, and I got a phone call, and I figured I was getting traded. So I heard the news I was going to the Islanders. It was a bit surprising, but super exciting at the same time, and just looking forward to getting started.
Yeah, I'm Calum. Nice to meet you. Say Ross? Yeah. Okay, nice to meet you.
I first originally heard of Cal Ritchie through a friend of mine who owned the junior team, the Oshawa Generals, that he had played on. He plays extremely well, has a good skill set on him, and he had a great job in Colorado's camp last year, and we kept him around a little bit, and acquiring him in that trade I think was such a bonus for us here because the potential that he has is great.
At the start of the year, starting in Colorado, I think was a big highlight for me. I think that was my goal all summer, was to push for an opening night roster spot, and I earned that spot, and was able to start with the team, and learned a lot from those 7 games I played. Then going back to Oshawa and continuing my development there was great for me, and then going to the finals last year, we had a really good group, and we couldn't quite finish the job, but it was close, and I thought we had a great playoffs. I think development camp, obviously it's in the name, development, so I just want to develop as much as I can and soak in as much information as I can throughout the camp. There's a lot of great hockey minds here, and just try to take as much information as I can from everyone.
The higher we come up, the more time we're going to have coming downhill, you know what I mean? Like, try to stay inside the dot line.
Yeah, it's so hard to like time it.
That, yeah.
You want to go like a million miles an hour.
Yeah, it's almost better being a little more patient. don't look at the rim until you have to look at it.
Yeah.
Because the more you keep your eyes on the game,
Yeah.
the more your brain's going to take over.
Yeah,
Your
exactly.
brain is awesome. So, like, the more
Okay.
you can have your brain
See
doing
more stuff, yeah.
the more you're going to
Yeah, exactly.
faster.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
I really pride myself on being a well-rounded player, and this summer I just want to work on everything and just continue to get stronger, faster, better shot, everything. So I show what I got and try to prove myself.
I feel like you already learned so much.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Nice. Pretty crazy. It's honestly surreal. It doesn't feel real yet, to be honest.
The New York Islanders are proud to select Cole Eiserman.
There you go.
When I got picked by the Islanders, I just remember looking up and seeing the whole Islanders logo. Then it was a big picture of me, and it's pretty cool, like seeing videos from it now.
Well, the thing about Cole Eiserman is he is at another level in terms of being able to score.
Well, I mean, his shot is absolutely insane, so he's going to score a lot of goals.
I got it! Boys are just getting better today. What's that? Boys are getting better today. Hey, Snelly!
Danny Nelson we drafted 2 years ago, so I've got to know him for about 2 years now. He's playing at the University of Notre Dame. He's done a really good job with himself there at Notre Dame, developing himself into a really good player. He got to play in 2 World Juniors and won 2 gold medals, which is a great thing for development. So to put yourself in a situation at high competition and have success at the end of the day can really help you in the future in terms of being in those situations when you do play for the New York Islanders one day.
World Juniors this year was, I felt like I took a big step, and that was something I was really looking forward to going into that. I felt like I was given a bigger opportunity, and I was able to take advantage of that and kind of learned how to be in a leadership role in that kind of environment, and it was a really good experience for me moving forward.
Danny's just an incredible kid, and he's come a long way. He's powerful, quick. I mean, looking him out here right now, he's gonna help us a lot sooner than later, put it that way.
A couple of the guys I've played with are, I played with Eiserman, played with Zach Schultz and Quinn Finley a little bit. So a few of the college guys that kind of I know from playing against them and then also playing with them.
You know, Nelly's great. You know, he's so big, powerful, strong, really responsible in the defensive zone, very mature kid off the ice.
He's a hell of a player. There's no other way to say it. He's super hard to play against, and you know, he's one of those numbers that circled on our board before the game. So you're always paying attention when he's on the ice. You're always trying to be more cautious. Yeah, he's out there. So yeah, it's super fun to play with Danny, but yeah, it's definitely not fun to play against him.
One of the things from playing with Cole Eiserman that I really took away from his game is his ability to get different types of shots off. And that's something watching him in practice and also games that really impressed me and really made me want to kind of try to bring those into my game.
With speed, thrown through. Oh, what a shot by Eiserman. He buries it. What a rocket by Cole Eiserman.
I think there's a perception out there that Cole Eiserman just shoots pucks on the power play and scores like Ovechkin. That's not the case. I mean, this kid's got the ability to make plays too. And he competes hard too.
Kind of like warm up edges.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
Boychuk's been awesome with me. You know, kind of just no matter what the rep is, kind of telling me, you know, different stuff, and he was just trying to tell me like how I can, you know, stay as a pro.
The thing that separates people from staying in the NHL and not is consistency.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if you're always scoring.
Yeah.
It matters if you're doing the right things, the little details. Because if you're not doing the little details when you get your chance, you won't have much of a chance for long, and then you'll have to work extra hard to get there. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep.
Be able to kind of be around the coaches, get a good, you know, relationship with them. They've already had the dream that we all strive to have, so you definitely, it's all ears for them.
For the first time in 6 years, top prospects of the New York Islanders have traveled from all across the globe, gathered right here in Nassau County in July. Tonight, the Islanders' first development camp since 2019 rolls on with its marquee event, the long-awaited return of the blue and white scrimmage from Northwell Health Ice Center.
I think it's so important to see the passion that the New York Islanders fans bring. And again, it was in the middle of July, it's in a small venue, but it was a great atmosphere. And the guys, they want to compete. That's why it's hard getting them not to compete in the development camp when you're trying to teach them something, because it's in their instinct too, which is a good thing.
You put the jersey on for the first time when you're playing and you see the support that they had throughout camp. It gives you little butterflies when you step onto the ice, even though it wasn't at a humongous arena. It was at our practice rink, but it was sold out. Fans were going crazy.
Get a height. It's actually packed. And I'm mic'd up today.
All right, here we go, boys. Right, here we go. Come on, 7-9 here. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on. That was unbelievable. The amount of fans that came out and supported, and you know, it was the first time doing this in a little while, so it was super cool. And yeah, I'm just super grateful for all the fans.
Good amount of people, eh? Wow. Is it actually? Let's go. Let's go. That's very pro.
We're expecting around 2,500 fans in attendance. It's already a packed house here at Northwell.
Okay, boys. It's rocking out there, holy.
It's exciting for the players, it's exciting for the coaches to have that type of support, which again is no surprise knowing this fan base the way I know them. So in talking to a bunch of the players, they loved it too, so it was great to see.
Shoot it! Skate with it, go! Oh boy! Low!
We got two guys flying the zone, like sprinting out, which is cool. But I prefer for one guy at least to stay back and make it easy on D and get a first touch nice and clean, right?
Okay.
And the other guy, if you're going to slack or sprint out, right, do it with good timing so you're in a good spot to get the puck, you know what I mean?
Okay.
On that entry, I would say he stops up. It's a man-to-man at that point, right? Maybe
Yeah.
falling back.
Exactly. You got 45. 52. Me, 52. Let's score.
Prokhorov could get an initial shot off, and then it's a slam dunk on the rebound at the far post, and that's Quinn Finley.
Nice pass.
Daniil Prokhorov set it up. Quinn Finley finishes in the third round 2022 draft pick, has made it a 2-0 lead for Team White.
The kind of a stretch pass that kind of went a little too far, and I got a good stick on it, and then Pro got a good stick on it, and then kind of made a hell of a pass backdoor to me, and just put it right in, and that didn't have to do it too much on that one. He's unbelievable. He's so big and so fast, so hard to understand sometimes because of the English.
Yeah. So close. Yeah. When we were changing, I kept telling him, like, hey, like, you take 45, like, you take 1, like, you go 1. He kind of picked up on that, so that was good. It was super fun playing with him, and yeah, he's funny. I was gassed after that back check. Oh my God, I couldn't even breathe.
No, you have no idea how happy I was.
Oh my God.
I think I was there, but...
No, yeah, you were there.
It's always nice when you got some reassurance.
1-1. Here's things opening up here for the White Club. It's Ritchie back near side. Eklund with a shot. That one was warned by Dennis Goodbog. As Aitchison flipped it to the front of the net, Romano right there out in front of Dick.
I can tell you, like, that was a competitive hockey game. This is, you know, our first look. A lot of these guys, there was no shortage of compete. So I could feel the energy. I could feel the excitement. You know, and on top of that, so there was some skill plays, and there was things from the week that were transferred into the game that we as coaches witnessed.
This will be a full-blown shootout to wrap up an outstanding evening here on Long Island.
Go, go, go. Come on, Jeffy. Yeah! Nice play. There we go, boys. Hey, there it is, there it is.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
And it's an 8-4 win, the shootout for Team White, who shut out Team Blue in the scrimmage.
Yeah, get in there. Get low. I'll go next to you.
All the things that, you know, we learned over the last 3-4 days, just trying to soak in all that information and the skills and what it takes to be an Islander.
Thanks for being here. I think you know you're going to meet Matthew. That's part of the day. What's going to be more exciting today too is you're going to help me sign Matthew to his first contract.
What's going on? How you doing? Sorry. I'll come around, I'll meet all you guys. I'm Matthew. What's your name? I know you guys have gone through a lot of things in your life, just like me, a lot of adversity. I mean, you can't really control what you go through. I'll tell you a bit about my story, but my mom was battling cancer for, around 2 years, and when a loved one is going through something so scary, you never want to see it. And I want to help people. That's the biggest thing, because when you go through so much adversity, you want to keep it in and you don't want to talk out. And everyone goes through it differently, and I found that talking out and talking about the person she was helped me the most. You guys could relate in a lot of ways. So if you guys want to tell me a bit about your guys' stories, I'd love to. We can relate.
The interaction between kids who have gone through something sad is very positive. The dressing room itself, the facilities, it doesn't hurt that he's signing it in a wonderful environment like that with a lot of positivity. I mean, there's sadness, but today's about positive, and today's about him giving back and about him achieving his dreams. It's special. It's, really special.
We have one more person that wants to get something signed. So Cole, I'll let you do your thing.
On behalf of New York Islanders, it was kind of, tough, their agent, but we got the job done.
Perfect. Let's see it.
Just for him to come up and bring, my contract, it's pretty cool for me, but it's also pretty cool for him too. So what a way to sign, your first contract, and it's amazing.
No, it's official.
Perfect.
Welcome to the Islanders.
Thank you.
And
Cole, appreciate it.